Let me try that again. Hey guys, what is going? I got that little nudge, and I am a total knob here because, well, now I have to go back up. I have to go back up. Gotta go back up there. Because there is something that I did not do. Okay, so it was right, left, right, up, left, up, right, I believe. I'm a total knob here because oh yeah, it'll be right after this because I knew I was missing something. And you shall see what I was missing. Again, when I sit here and I go to sit there and get like a little nudge, it's when I go to look stuff, again, when I go to look stuff up, it's just to sit there and get like a little nudge like, you know, hey, you're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to go this way. You're not the great, are you? Then just whose grave was I making? Let me unfreeze this dude, just to be nice. What have I been doing? Oh, you're alright, brother. You were frozen, but the great Damarni saved you. The great Damarni, what's with you? Are you half asleep? Did I hear this guy right? The great Damarni died long ago and is laying in the... Damarni. I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the great Damarni isn't dead. Really? What's with a star of hope appears in Goron village? Great Damarni, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. Okay, so, doing that. Ah. Perfect 10s all across for Link. I'm supposed to go this ways? Yes! It still counted! Okay, you gotta be Grand guy. Grand guy to sit there and unfreeze. Nope. Nope. I'll take the heart. Nope. Yeah, you best be friggin' running. Ah, yes. Unfreeze this Grand guy? Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. I must hurry. Huh? Oh, you're Damani. But you're supposed to be dead. I am hallucinating. Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know this? My son misses me. Forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Damani, be you a ghost or figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I am about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were very young. Let me play it once more. Yes, like this. Oh, it's no good. I can't remember only the beginning. Let's see how many times I actually screw up. I just figured out you can use Y and X. How slow am I? I am just noticing this. Pin that off for a second. It's not that I forget it, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I'm counting on you. I don't know if anybody else, if you're a Zelda fan, please tell me if me just mentioning this is if this thought crossed your mind. But the tune... So you can't do it. The tune that played when the tune that is played when you get to the song sounds a little too familiar to the ending of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's the song after the Triforce. After the Triforce explains basically what happens. Let me get past this here. That song, that's the song Daddy always played for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. So AXYXYXA. Pin that thought for just a couple more seconds. It's just like that. Daddy's right beside me. Now I can get into the temple. Zonk. Link's like, finally! The lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. The lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Okay, so back to my thought of back to my thought. Just gonna sit here and exit before I go on with my thought because it'll be. You'll see why in a couple seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here and pause just for a couple seconds as I explain. It's in the link of in Zelda: A Link to the Past. Okay, you're playing. 3 things: Master Sword, Dark World. 7 things: Ganon's Tower, Ganon, Triforce. Triforce comes up, explains what it explains. Those with pure hearts will have a pure world. Those with evil hearts will sit there and have a evil world. Ganon comes in, gets the Triforce. Bam, Dark World. Next person who has pure heart gets everything restored. And it's the tune between when Link walks up, grabs the Triforce, and it's that tune between that point and when the end credits start up. And that is the tune that I am thinking about, that when you learn a song was carried over from Zelda A Link to the Past. Okay, so this, I just spent 5 minutes talking my ass off, not realizing that this was muted the whole time. Here I'm sitting here going off for 5 minutes into the void where nobody can hear you. This is, if you've never played, so let me sit here and try to redo all of this. Let me sit here and try to redo all of this again. I'll try to hit the beats that I've already hit because I don't script anything. I don't. This is, when I say this is fucking raw, this is rawer than chicken, a piece of chicken that you just bought from the store. Rawer than a piece of raw chicken that you bought from the store. Anyways, this is the section I was sitting here talking about. If you've never played A Link to the Past, this is major spoilers. However, I don't know anybody who hasn't played A Link to the Past that doesn't know about this section. Anyway, even if you're a gamer, even if you're a non-Nintendo fan, you know about this section here. Okay? But this is the section I was just talking about a couple ticks ago. Okay? Where you defeat Ganon, you sit there and you get the Triforce. Triforce explains, evil hearts turn everything into evil, pure hearts retain stuff that's pure. I'm kind of sensing now a bit of Catholicism here. Could just be me, but anyways, basically, evil heart transforms everything into evil, pure heart transforms everything into evil, and good heart, pure heart transforms everything into pure. Ganon sat there and touched it, sits there and transforms it into Dark World. Again, I'm just kind of repeating myself here, but this is what I was talking about with the Zelda games, even Metroid games. Take a look back at Metroid Prime 2, Traverse Bog, the one part where they've taken the Burnstar Red Soil Swampy area music and kind of update it. Let me just pause this here for a couple seconds just because I got a few more things to say. Or even take a look back at Metroid Dread when you meet up with Quiet Robe. Again, another reworked of Brinstar Red Swampy Soil area music. But right here, listen to this tune. Okay, just take a quick listen to this tune. Now, listen. Now, this goes back to what I was saying about incorporating how the Zelda and Metroid games have incorporated a lot of the old stuff into the new games, and how, like I said, Traverse Bog and Quiet Road's theme is reworked Brinstar, Red Swampy Soil Area, Magmore Caverns, Norfair. You know, when I eventually get to Breath of the Wild, they've incorporated a lot of old tunes and other tunes from past games. I don't know when I'm going to get to Breath of the Wild. Maybe, best guess, maybe March. That's if I'm able to sit there and get through Metroid Prime without that game freezing. Then Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the GameCube. But if the game freezes, I might hop to something else. I still haven't forgotten about Chrono Cross or Alien Isolation. If I visual stuff, you'll see later on when I enter the dungeon, or you have seen, a lot of the dark places for me is really dark with you guys. I don't really want to tweak a lot of the contrast and brightness and stuff because it'll totally mess up a lot of other games. Anyways, Breath of the Wild. I'm forgetting how to pronounce the bird people where they use the Dragon Roost Island theme. One in particular. I'll even point these two out when I get to the Breath of the Wild. Getting to Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom. But when you enter Hyrule Castle, it kind of starts off kind of Link to the Past here, but then turns into somewhat reworked of Ganon's theme from Ocarina of Time. And Goron / Death Mountain, Goron Village or around Goron Village and Death Mountain, they've taken another classic Legend of Zelda tune and reworked it for Breath of the Wild. That tune being Dungeon Zelda, where it's the dungeon where Ganon is. They've taken that tune and they've reworked it into Breath of the Wild for Death Mountain. Probably a big reference, reference for those who've been over and over and really trying to work on speedrunning and stuff like that of NES Zelda. But anyways, back to the point of the tune. Take a listen again. You can't sit here and be telling me you're not hearing the correlation specific tune, and I'm just using it as like a point of, reference, where when you learn the melody from the old Goron, you've learned this, and then you hear that tune again. Coincidence, right? Anyways, enough of me, idiot. Let's get back into Majora's Mask, where I do just about much of nothing to pad time. Ha! I may sit here and try to do a little. If I remember to do Ooh, that is right. I'll try, if I remember, I'll try to sit here and shove in, I'll try to do a little edit. I'll try to do a little edit with a little clip that I'm talking about. Because, like, once you hear that, the from A Link to the Past, it's, you know, again, it's, like, once you can hear that from A Link to the Past, like, I'm telling you, they must have carried that little tune over as well from A Link to the Past into Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Bonk. Totally acceptable fourth part. Take it. Oh, that was kind of easy. That is the fairy needs 15, I believe. I believe. I believe in all the scattered ones, except for the very, very, very first one, the one that you encounter at the very beginning. I believe with Forest Temple and here that you anyways, Forest Temple, here, the next one, and the final one. I believe you need 15 in total. I believe that is the number. Cross-forward. Well, almost cross-forward. For that. Snowhead Temple. Anyway, sorry if you can hear the my heater going off. This is kind of big. It's gonna take more than average strength to move this thing. That thing. Move the heart. Just gonna be telling me you need to roll. Okay, so the item, the dungeon item that was in Forest Temple was the hero's bow. I believe that the I am now seeing a fairy. Sorry about that. Let's trying to figure out. Not want to do that. Let me try a little something here. No, that's not gonna work. And totally screwed that up. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm having somewhat of an idea. Right outside. Right outside. Go on to the area. Looking around. So I'm having ideas. Hopefully it won't turn into sparkling water. Oh. Okay, let me take one more go at this. Okay, you know what? I know this is a short kind of thing. Yes, the entrance. I know this is just a short one today. But I'll tackle the yes, I'm gonna go. I'll tackle the Snowhead Temple in the next part. With that, I hope that you guys were able to rest, relax, decompress, or whatever. If you guys were eating, drinking, or snacking on anything, I hope that it tasted great. I shall see you guys in part 11. Part 10. Yes. Yes, part 11. No, part... Whatever the next part is, I will see you guys in, and hopefully I'll be able to get into, really deeply into the Goron Temple and be able to sit there and get that mask. Hope you guys had a good one. See ya.